That's. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Oh. All right, let me see. Can everybody hear me now? Can you hear me now, ODG? I think I had to mute. The mute button was messed up on it. All right. Technical difficulties there, guys. Sorry about that. All right. Once again, if anybody wants to jump on in the channel, just quick chat. Anybody wants to talk about anything? Got an open mic here. LDG, can you hear me now? I think I had the mute button on. That's because I'm an amateur. Anybody was, like I said, I got an open chat. Anybody wants to just jump in and talk a little bit? I got to open up open chat. Ain't much going on. This been going on this week, but see if anybody got anything you want to talk about. Sports, comics, anything. Like I said, the link's in the description. Just chilling, hanging out, guys. Gotta be on Onzo's show here at 9 o'clock, so I got a little about an hour and 20 minutes. So just chilling, guys. If anybody wants to talk about anything, if they've seen the new Eternals trailer, what they think about it, what do you think is going to happen? Just chilling, guys. See what's going on. If anybody's been watching the NBA, hockey, any matter, you can talk in any chat. If anybody's got anything you want to chat about, like I said, links in the comment section. It's a real hot afternoon. Sweating out here today. LG, if you want to jump in, you can. I mean, if unless you're busy, I don't know. If anybody else is out there, this is just a hangout, chat. Just prepping up for the show later tonight. Chaos List with Onzo's channel, Big Ford Entertainment. If anybody's going to be checking it out. All right. Anybody seen the Eternals trailer? What do they think about it? Comment. Give me a comment or question. Saw it twice. It was interesting. I mean, it's a lot of questions to be asked. I mean, this could be Kevin Feige's big bomb. I mean, this could be sort of like WandaVision. It could be a disappointment. I mean, it could be, we're going to big hype, and that's cool, brother. That's cool. Yeah, I would just popped it in there, see if anybody's, got anything interesting they want to talk about or anything. But saying about Eternals, this could be, like I said, this could be Kevin Feige. It could be like WandaVision, where it's all hyped up and then very disappointing. Kevin Feige's talking about. Oh, there's the. What's up, bro?
Hey, what up, Jason?
Just
what's up, man?
Just hanging out, man. Just prepping for Onzo's show, man.
Yeah, same. I actually got a question for him. Hopefully, it'll get premiered. I don't know if he's going to use it because it has to do with him. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I got a what does he call it? Honorable mention for his ass.
Honorable mention. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got a big one from last week about Canadian superiority.
Wow. They'll have you Phantom Zone before you enter the building, man.
Before I even, yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna be Phantom Zone the entire damn show.
Can you Phantom Zone from the backstage, man?
He'll Phantom Zone me so far back, I won't even be on next week's show.
He'll have that second camera to the backstage and see a Phantom Zone. Woo!
Man, I did want to pop in real quick. Support Give some love.
Cool, brother. I'm just hanging out, man. I'm just hanging out to see if anybody wanted to pop in. So, what do you think about the Eternals, man? Did you see it yet? Trailer?
No, I mean, yes and no. I've seen it in passing. I didn't really give it a good 1-2 look over. But I'll be honest, man. I think the MCU and Feige is biting off more than they can fucking chew.
I think it's WandaVision 2.0. Looking at it, man.
Yeah, it is. It fucking is, man.
I'm a little worried about this one.
After the nightmare, the absolute horrendous WandaVision half rewritten script, freaking, Doctor Strange kicked out, freaking absolute disaster of an ending that we got from WandaVision. I've never you ever watched a cartoon where they eat food and then they uneat their food? Yeah. That's what I felt like watching WandaVision. It felt like all the food I ate during the first 7 episodes kind of got force reversed. And I don't mean puking. I mean reverse. Came out of me. It was completely unfilling. And left me with an empty stomach and a pissed off ego because all my theories were mainly wrong for the most part. But that just was unbelievable. And the Eternals are supposed to be... Okay, so if anybody knows about the Eternals are like that. You can't get much bigger than the fucking Eternals.
You bring the
they are Galactus level event. Yeah. Okay? Galactus fights these guys. Okay?
Yeah, we have the Celestials and the stuff in there too. So
the Celestials and all that. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. This is big ticket item. This isn't Spider-Man Phone Home. Okay? Mm-hmm. They can't fuck this up. And I don't even think they understand the story before. This is what pisses me off about, and I say this a lot about people who like to just magically come up with a movie. Mm-hmm. You're not supposed to just come out with a movie. You're supposed to have an idea. Write some literature about it. Maybe start off small with maybe a comic book. Yeah. Which is really fucked up because the thing that pisses me off, right, when people say, "Oh, it shouldn't be about the comic books." Yes, it is supposed to be about the comic books because that's how you write literature, right? Mm-hmm. You start off with a poem, you start off with a short story, you start off with something like that. You work into a book, you work into maybe a comic, a graphic novel, maybe even a manga. You work your way to a novel, then you work your way into maybe a TV show or something, or a short. And then after you have all the wrinkles ironed out, after you have all the adjustments done, and you have a final, finished, polished, been up against the fans back and forth, then you come out with the blockbuster movie that's supposed to be known forever. Yeah, you just don't say, well, let me just make a movie tomorrow. And let me just pick something I have no fucking clue about.
Well, it's
I have a feeling that's what they're doing.
Well, it's like the Inhumans. The Inhumans was originally supposed to be a movie. I mean, that could have been Kevin Feige's big failure because look how bad the TV show did. But
yeah,
I don't know. It just seems like Endgame. Had you like you said, there was parts of Endgame that really disappointed you. After that, it's sort of like Marvel's starting to do this now. And looking at their movies, they're starting to drop. Yeah. It looks like they're starting to DCU it now. They're getting a little shaky. So much. Well, besides Falcon Winter Soldier, that was really good. I mean, that series was really good.
That was decent.
I mean, WandaVision at the beginning was great. I was into your theories on it, and the last 2 episodes was the biggest kick in the ball.
Oh my god, dude, kicking the balls, yeah.
I mean, I got hope for Loki. Loki looks pretty good. I hope, and they don't do something.
Loki looks good. I'll agree with you on that one.
The What If looks good. I mean, then when you start getting Miss Marvel and all the other ones, it's like it could be. I don't know. Depending on what kind of
I've lost my faith. I've lost my faith in Feige. I've lost my faith in the MCU. I'm sorry. I've just lost faith. It's to the point now where whatever. I'll watch it. Whatever. I'll stream it, whatever, but it's I'm not expecting anything.
Yeah,
kind of like me in dating in high school. I just don't expect much.
Well, the thing was the trailer, like in the Eternal trailer, it wasn't that exciting. It wasn't like, I mean, I know they can't give it away. Hopefully, there's like you said, Galactus in there, but Namor. They keep saying maybe Namor. This is the beginning of Namor, and he'll go and pop up on Black Panther 2. But they did something in there with a pop, and like, well, damn, I'm going to see that movie. The movie's like didn't really. It looked like a episode. Looked like for one of them sci-fi space alien movies. You see that little triangular flying saucer going in there, and it looked like ancient world, and it's like didn't really make sense. I mean, I was like, sort of looked like looking what's that movie? Like John Carter or something. It looked something like that, and it was like this didn't look Marvel-ish, but maybe hopefully. If they had just popped Galactus' face, just something a little bit or something, a young fan, it was just a little image would have been like, oh, damn. But I don't know. I'm more excited about
man, I'm telling you, and I'm tweeting this out right now, brother, try to get us a couple more viewers here.
Yeah. I'm hanging out, man.
In Loki, I tell you about Loki. Loki, it seems like it's what they're doing with Loki. The only reason why it seems interesting is because they're doing what they did with WandaVision, but in the trailer. They're trolling this shit out of us. Like, we didn't actually see anything cool in the trailer. Right? We didn't actually see anything badass in the trailer. All we got was this kind of cliff notes of what the storyline might be, and some hocus pocus with time travel comments. Like, oh yeah, we this is the record of everything that you've ever said. Really? Oh, sign this one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't actually see anything.
Yeah.
Look,
it could be
like
the same
Men in Black.
It could be
like Men in Black. At least in Men in Black, you had that same kind of feeling, like you had this secret organization, but they showed like aliens and shit. They showed some action in it. You know what I mean? This one was completely void of anything interesting whatsoever. Just a storyline setup. And WandaVision kind of did the same thing, but WandaVision came with trolling from the production.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we got promises that the production, they can say how they said it. Oh, well, we didn't mean Luke. No one actually said Luke Skywalker moment. They can say what they want. But Feige said this was supposed to be direct tie-in to Doctor Strange 2, right? Like, we're supposed to have, somebody I've never worked with before that I've always wanted to work with. And the bitch was just talking about himself, for God's sake. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they trolled us to a son of a bitch. And as far as Feige is concerned, now I'll argue this with anyone, tooth and nail, that when Feige said this was supposed to be directly linked to Doctor Strange 2, I don't care. You know what you're saying when you say those words.
Exactly.
Okay? You know what you're saying. Everyone, the WandaVision, I don't care what, had nothing to do with Doctor Strange 2. Nothing. There was no link whatsoever. But everybody, that's how they trolled us. They trolled us with this, and everybody was expecting more. And I think Loki is the same thing. But the trailer did all the trolling. We're expecting all this, especially with that shot when we think we see, when they were in the sewer downstairs, right? And we think we saw Black Widow. So now we're, the trailer is trolling us, making us think we're going to see something that we're not going to see. And Loki's going to end up just being, a whole bunch of hoopla. It's going to be a whole bunch of member berries, a whole bunch of fan service, which, by the way, rewrite the definition of fan service, because fan service to me is writing a good story. That's fucking fan service. Okay, just because you give me a member berry, that's not fan service. So you give me a freaking, which one, I can't think of the word right now, but basically a member berry, but something else. Tying back to like old school stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. No, we need more than that.
Yeah.
So we'll see. As far as the internals are concerned, though.
Yeah.
I just don't know how far they're going to go with it. I have a feeling they're going to turn it into another disappointment, and I hate to say that. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I will sing a different note.
Yeah.
I will sing a different note the second I'm proven wrong. But up until now, I have no reason, nor do I think any of us have a reason to think that this is going to be any good.
Bone says I'm not watching anything Disney, Marvel anymore. Yeah, I will. It's just they've disappointed between Star Wars and last couple Marvel thing. They've really disappointed. Let's see. Chris Scott, LGG. I have a question. Really quick. So I don't know.
I want to say I might have to jump in the backstage real quick and see what he wants.
Okay.
And we're going to be going live in like 2 hours here. Give me 1 second. I got to mute.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll be about an hour from now. There's comment chat. What's up, bro? What's up, Danny? What's going on? You heading back from work, or you already back home? Yeah, I'm just doing a quick afternoon chat before Anzo's show. Just get on, just testing all the equipment out and stuff. Yeah, just making some time, man. Didn't have nothing to do. It's really hot right now. I'm in, like I said, my thing's in the garage, and it's been like 95 degrees today. So I got that fan blowing like full blast right now. It's just been like the air hasn't. The last week it has been like real windy. And it's cooled everything down, but Dave's just like dead still. Nothing moving outside, and it's just hot and humid. So it's like, ugh. And we need rain so bad, man. It hasn't rained. It ain't rained around here like a month, so everything's like dying and stuff. So hopefully we'll get some rain soon, just cool everything off. But it's just so humid and all that. Oh, there's Bhaskar. What's up, brother? Just wasting some time, man, until the thing. You want to come in? I got the link at the top of the chat. If anybody wants to pop in here, we're just cooling out, man, till Anzo show. Let's see what they say. Yeah, I might have to eventually, man. I if it gets hot like this in July, and I got the fan right over here, so it's not too bad. But it's just I ain't had it on all day, so the garage been like hot. So. Yeah, I might have been in July and August, man. It gets down here, man. We pop over 100 sometimes. So, yeah, I know it gets a little warm up there, but yeah, here it's just like it dead center state. It's just hot, man. I mean, we'll get from there, and in wintertime, we'll get sometimes down there in the 30s, 40s, but it's just miserable right now. It's so humid. Gascar, if you ain't busy doing nothing, man, you pop in if you want to. I got the link at top, man, or Danny, or whoever anybody wants to pop in. Just chilling. LDG, he's got to go talk to Chris real quick. So we've been talking about a little bit about the Eternals trailer and a little bit about Loki and all that. Yeah, portable ACs, yeah. You got one of them in your car, your cop car? Because I know I've seen some, and it helps out a little bit. Yeah, LDG was talking about a little bit of Eternals, like this could be Kevin Feige's downfall. I mean, we really didn't see enough in the trailer. For me, to me, it didn't really feel like Marvelish, like Marvel. I mean, it felt like one of them, what's that movie we was talking about? John Carter, something like that. You had that space, a little bit of space, but like you seen like old ancient world type thing. So I'm hoping it's better. Hopefully, I wish they would do a little more in the trailer. Maybe pop like a picture of Thanos, young Thanos, or Galactus, or Namor, just to get me excited about it. It's like to me it was just like. Oh, here's Danny. What's up, Danny?
Danny.
What's up, bro? Hey.
What's happening, Danny?
You heading back home?
Yeah, I'm about 5 or 6 minutes from the house.
How far do you have to go from your house to your job? Your area you patrol?
Usually about this is my second time. Usually go an hour change for cases.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get off my regular job at 5. My part time. It varies,
okay.
How far I gotta go out. Yep.
Okay. I was asking about the other day because I know. Do you play golf at all, or do you like golf?
Hell no.
You don't play? Okay. I know
I don't see Danny as a golf player.
Well, I know he was talking about the golf shirts. He was talking about the golf shirts they on those storms the other day, and I was like, I know they had the PGA. I know they had the PGA was in your area the other day.
Yeah, Greg Norman the Shark. I just wear it because of the Shark logo.
Oh yeah, I used to have that when I was in high school. I used to wear them because I was on the golf team when I was in high school. I used to love Greg Norman. I don't even know. I haven't really know if he still plays or not, but yeah, he always had a good fashion. Yeah.
I think he plays in the seniors, but down in here in South Carolina, he's a golfing school.
Oh really?
College. And he got a restaurant called the Shark.
Oh okay.
I'm not sure. The Shark Grill, I think it was called. But it's still shirts that sounds. They're pretty reasonable, comfortable. So I rock with them.
Yeah, he always had nice fashion. I mean, he wasn't the biggest player, best player, but he always had nice shirts and stuff. So yeah. But hey, Bhaskar, what's going on, brother?
Nothing much, man. Just got home.
You just got home chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what
I've been chilling all day. To be honest with you.
Man, it's hot as hell here, man. It's like I was telling them earlier, man. It's been breezy all week, and today it's just like dead still. It's like no air, and it's humid. Just need some rain bad here. Everything's dried up and all that.
Hope they don't get no wildfires. Yeah,
there's over on the coast, Port St. Lucie, about 50 miles from now. They've been like every day being brush fires and stuff. It's up there by the city. I guess just somebody doing a cigarette right now over there can catch something on fire. If they throw it on the brushes because it's so dry.
All right.
And all that. But we're getting into hurricane season, so yeah. As soon as that happens, then we'll get 2 or 3 hurricanes, and so so you want water, and then you don't get more water. So it's depending how it goes.
Yeah. So. I talk to my cousin every year, and last year I think he had to board up twice.
Oh yeah. We had
the only thing that sucks about tropical places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're gonna get those tropical storms, and there are different things that can come on faster than what you can get out of sometimes. So I definitely won't cruise during hurricane season. Some people are like, no ships can sink, buddy. Titanic is proof of that.
Oh yeah. And Danny, you're right in that area. Well, if it misses us, it comes and swipes right into y'all. Right there when it does that little bend. Yeah, I know. Well, not as much y'all that North Carolina. I know it comes when it just edges us. It goes right up there. It hits usually that Cape Hatteras and North Carolina and stuff. That's hey Dandelion, what's going on?
Oh my God.
But yeah, I know we had that one like 2 years ago. That one it destroyed the Bahamas, but I was scared on that one. That one it got up. It was Cat +5. It was right off our coast. I mean, it was right on Grand Bahama, and everybody in the state. There was nowhere to go. I mean, people were on both coastlines because it was going to wipe. If it went across the state, it would have wiped out from Tampa to Miami. It would have been like a third world country because it would have pretty much destroyed us. But I mean, it's south coastline, and you just went straight up. It's like it was weird, but. That was the most scariest hurricane, that didn't hit us that I've ever seen because there was nowhere to go. There was nowhere to go.
The one that my cousins remember the most in Miami and stuff was Hurricane Andrew.
Oh, Andrew, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that one, yeah. Where I live, it didn't, I guess Danny got knocked off. Where I live, we were all boarded up for it, but we just got a little bit of rain, a little wind because it was so quickly and went through Miami. I guess, wasn't as big as it was big, but wasn't as something smaller. It was a tight storm, so it just hit Miami really hard. I went to about close to Palm Beach, but we got a little wind and rain. We were ready for it, but it was the first day we originally said it was going to go for Palm Beach. If it had hit Palm Beach, it would have went right for where I live because I'm like dead between Palm Beach and between Fort Myers and Tampa, that little area right there, right where the lake is. So it would just jetted right across. And a storm that big, both coasts are going to get affected because Florida's flat. We have no mountains here, nothing. So it's just later. It's like I said, it was tsunamis and stuff. It hit some Thailands. If we ever get one of them, it's going to go right across the state because there's nothing to stop it. I mean, we got trees and buildings. That's about it. So
I just got back from a spa resort up north where it's just mountainous.
Yeah.
It was so great to get out of the city and seeing all that.
Yeah. So how's the weather up there? Is it still warm?
Yeah, we actually was pretty warm. It was let me see. It was 82 Fahrenheit.
Oh wow.
Yeah. 82 was about
That's warm for y'all. That's warm for y'all.
Yeah. It was around with the humidity was around 89.
Okay.
But it was crazy. It was like really hot and humid up on the mountains, and right now here it's like outside's 23 degrees, which is I think that is 73 Fahrenheit. But we have like 60-something% humidity outside. But since I had everything closed up in the house, it's 23 degrees in the house, and it's only like 40% humidity inside. So all the windows are closed because if not, the humidity comes in. And I can't stand humidity.
Oh, yes, you'd hate it. You'd hate it down here, man.
Oh, it drives me crazy.
Dude,
when I go to visit my family in Florida, man, it's insane.
God, man. At nighttime, man, you get sometimes you're trying to sleep and you're sweating when you got all the fans, air conditioner blowing, you're still sweating. He's like, damn it, man. It's like,
man.
That's
I don't know how people do it in Florida without AC.
I know.
No, I don't know, man.
My wife's family in Cuba, man, they a lot of them don't have AC, and her mother and all that in Miami. Her cousins came up from Cuba, and her mother, she has that air conditioner like down to 50. She got down to 60s, almost 50 degrees when I go down to Miami because she can't stand it. And she's like, I don't know how they can, her family down in Cuba can handle it, man. It's because they have a lot of them don't have AC and all that. So I can imagine how hot it is down there. It's miserable.
No, I remember when I went there I was there 1 year for my cousin's, my niece's first communion. And that's when I first bought my first rollerblades. I got them over there. Got into the house. I go to my aunt, you know what? I think I'm going to take a spin on my rollerblades. She goes, yeah, you go do that. I'll go around the block. And this was the middle thing, end of July. I'm telling you, man, I got to the corner, I turned my ass around, went back in the house. I was soaked like somebody dropped a bucket of water on me.
Oh, I know.
And my aunt goes, damn, you're pretty fast. You already went around the block. I'm like, hell no, I got to the corner, man. It's freaking
turn around.
Disgusting hot out there.
That's like all these people come to Disney World, man. It's like, that's like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah, you go walk that park, especially like Epcot Center. If you've been there, you're freaking tired and you're sweating. I mean, you're worn out by the time you get around them countries.
Oh, I remember being in line for the rides there and in Busch Gardens.
Oh, yeah.
And they have those, those fans, right? These huge fans in the lineups that
the mist
exactly.
Yeah.
And I've never seen that before, right? I'm like, what is that? And then all of a sudden, it right in my face. And I'm like, oh, that's what it's for. Makes sense.
Oh yeah.
And seeing all the people that work in the rides with the towels over the wet towels over their heads. They had like buckets of like they had coolers with rags in them with ice, and they would take them out and put them around their necks and over their heads because it was so damn hot.
Oh yeah, you pass out there, especially you waiting in line for 2 hours for a ride, for a roller coaster. I mean, that's some of them rides. I mean, I don't know how right now. I don't know how they're. I haven't been in the parks in a while, but back in the day, I mean, I remember going over to Busch Gardens and like Kumba or one of them roller coasters. You sometimes wait an hour and a half, and that hot. And they're like I said, their lines, they're outside. They like Disney. Sometimes Disney, some of the rides are inside a little bit. So I got air conditioner and all that. No, they're dead outside. So and fans make a difference.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I had to step away for a minute. I'm back. You guys are talking about freaking waiting in lines. I'll tell you a story. What's worse is when the ride breaks down right before you're about to get on it.
Oh yeah.
And then you have to sit there for an hour for them to fix it. And then I'm looking, I'm like, you think I'm fucking crazy if you think I'm going to be the next person on the ride after it breaks down. Let a few people go in front of me. Let a few, then you have to wait, and I'll do that too. I would totally do that. I think Kumba was one of the rides that broke down. And I was like, maybe second or third to go on. And I let people just go right in front of me. I'm like, no offense, but just you may go in front of me. Go ahead. Wait for the ride to go a few times. Then I'm okay. I don't want to be the next person on the ride after they fix it for something breaking down, which happens more than you think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was younger. And she was a little crippled on it. And so she couldn't ride a lot of rides. So Spaceship Earth, the big Earth ball at Epcot?
Yeah.
We got to the very top of that thing and it broke down. And they said, well, we can't fix it. This was like towards the end of the night. So we're going to everybody's going to evacuate. That's a bitch to get down, man. If you ever, because the stairs going up and down that thing, my grandma was about ready to kill him after that thing. Because it was like going like stairs and all that. Because it's a ride for like older, people don't have problems and stuff, and then you get up there to the top, you get to the top of that thing. There's no elevator down. You got to walk them stairs all the way down that thing, and it's like wow. It's like it took us like 30 to 40 minutes to get down that thing with her because she had a leg problem. So I was like, oh my god. I was like, man. I said, you need to figure this out, man, because this is a lawsuit waiting to happen for somebody. So,
lawsuit waiting to happen is when we were riding Doom over at Island, Universal.
Dr. Doom.
Islands of Adventure, Dr. Doom, and we were taking turns, and I don't remember exactly why. I think it was because we wanted to take photos or something or whatnot. But it was my turn. I was like, guys, you guys go ahead. I'll sit this one out. And, I'm waiting, and I'm out there just chilling. I went in, and it's like you got a good 30 minutes before they're going to get on there. I went into the arcade room, played a couple of games because it was right there. Came back out, looking, don't see anybody. And then, boom, the next ride that went up, I saw my peeps. I saw the people I was with. So I'm like, all right, let me take a photo of this. Mm-hmm. Seatbelts came undone.
Oh, shit.
In the middle of the ride. Of an effing chair drop. And I had to watch my boy, who is the size of a toothpick. Okay? He is so skinny, he could fit through the crack of a door, holding on for dear life when his seatbelt came undone. And it wasn't the seatbelt, it was because you got the hydraulic lock.
The thing, because
you got the hydraulic lock, and then you have the seat. The little seatbelt
goes, connects up there.
But the seatbelt goes right between your legs. So it's not like it's like one of those across the belly kind of things or across the shoulders kind of thing. Like here. All it does is connect the bar that goes over your shoulder to the thing coming in between your legs, vertical. So he could have fell out sideways, no problem whatsoever. Cleared that like a freaking Olympic pole vaulter. Okay? And I'm watching him. He is hugging the top bar that comes over the shoulders. He is hugging that like a fucking koala up a tree. And I don't know why we decided, maybe because it was the alcohol, but we should have went and got like lifetime passes. I don't know why we didn't because he literally could have fell out.
How long ago was that?
Just back when Back when I was young and dumb and full of what. I would say about 2000.
Okay, I think
2003.
I think they redid that the belt system on that. Those rides, I think there was that type of ride. I think it was somebody actually got hurt on one of those with that. So I think they've redid that one. I'm not 100%. You don't see a lot of those type of rides anymore. They've gone to them new ones with like a circular thing and they'll go down. Yeah, but there was still pop-up ones, yeah.
Well, because it's built by the lowest bidder.
Yeah.
Sold to the highest price, built by the lowest bidder. So that it was completely cheap. It absolutely. Yeah. And if you look at those, you look at the way they held you in there. Even I thought, okay, you need something more here than just a little seatbelt. Because even when that seatbelt, like if the hydraulic fails, the bars do come up. And if you're like, 60 pounds, you're a skinny little F. And there ain't nothing stopping you from falling out the sides. Especially if it breaks like during because you know how it's just not a chair drop. It's a chair drop, but then it like rubber bands back and forth. Like if you get caught on one of the rubber band parts where you're like, you're going in one direction 1 second and the other direction, like immediately the next microsecond, you could fall off that if you're not paying attention. So
a lot of, like I said, a lot of them now they go up then drop you. Sort of like that one up, they got a Busch Gardens, that one, and they'll put you up, and they put your face first down, and they drop you down.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
here in Orlando, we got that 500-foot dropper over by Old Town. You know that Old Town? You ever been to Old Town in Kissimmee, Orlando? That big one where it has like the 2 bars and then the 1 bar, and then it like brings you up, and then like you're facing, and it just drops you, and you're just like swinging. But until that ripcord catches, you're a free fall.
Well, they just had one in Orlando broke a couple months ago. That one that slingshot didn't.
Slingshot. That's the other one. Yeah, the slingshot's the other one.
Yeah, that one broke. They showed that on the news, and then like 2 weeks later they reopened it. I was like, wow.
Did the guys survive?
Yeah, it's sort of just like it broke, and then it was hanging off the side like this, like a cocoon. It was like. Nobody got hurt. They didn't get hurt, but if that other cable would have broke, they'd probably been on iDrive, with how it shoots up there. But they're going to build another one. They're supposed to build the biggest drop tower. You know that Skyflyer they built by the Ferris wheel, the big Orlando wheel. What do they call it? Orlando. What do they call it?
You're talking about the Ferris wheel that we have here in iDrive?
Yeah, the big one. Yeah. They're supposed to build a drop tower, the biggest, like the tallest drop tower there. It's supposed to be as tall as that Skyflyer ride. You know, the one with the swings.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Right next to it. So I've seen that. We're supposed to working on that.
Even the carousel wheel, whatever you call that big ass Ferris wheel we have on iDrive, that shit scares the fucking hell out of me.
Yeah,
because it's just glass. Like you're not even in. Like you can walk around. You're in a little container with like glass all around you. That's scary as shit. And it's high as fuck.
I know. I rode it with the family. We went up there a couple years ago, and was getting to the top, and it was a thunderstorm coming. And that thing was shaking, and I was like, man, I hope this thing don't like stop up here. You know, if this thunderstorm knocks the power out or something. I was like, And it was starting to shake, and I mean, I'm a little bit of heights. I mean, I like to ride stuff, but when you get just standing still up in the middle of the air, it's like, I don't like that. It's like that Skyflyer thing with the swing ride they just built right next to it. Ain't no way in hell I'd ride that thing. No way. No way. But yeah, you're right there in the action. You said you're right near the SeaWorld area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that still open, the SeaWorld?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Bush. Yeah. They had some issues, I guess, after that whale video a couple years ago. I mean, they lost. I guess they're still doing good. They're still building rides there. Yeah,
but they don't have orcas anymore.
They do. They just don't have them doing show. They got orca. This used to be Shamu Stadium and all that. They just basically have them out there swimming around, jumping, but their people can't get with them. They can't ride them or get in the water with them. After that lady got killed. Yeah. They just don't reference the Shamu. It's just orca encounter. It's like it's a big saltwater tank. Yeah, they don't mention Shamu or nothing like that anymore. But they're trying to build a lot of roller coasters and stuff, trying to make it more of a thrill ride park, like a Six Flags.
And yes, Kaylee and McCoy, girls are welcome here. Absolutely.
Yeah, hop on in if you like. I got the link at the top.
There is no discrimination here. None whatsoever.
Just afternoon chat. We're talking about rides right now. It could be anything. Anything Star Wars, anything.
Were you going well?
Well, I mean, when you say anything, I mean, I think there is a slight age limit.
Well, age limit, yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Legal restrictions do apply.
I'm sorry.
You're right. Okay, you got me.
You don't have to be this tall to ride, but you got to be this old to ride.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to be checking ID at the door.
Yes.
So when we shut down, man. YouTube's already given enough problems, man. We can't even upload. You can't even upload a video before the video's uploaded now. So,
I got
accepted.
Yeah,
Sorry, what?
No, go ahead.
Oh, I got invited for. I filled out for Odyssey platform, and I just got accepted today for the live stream ability. I can live stream. So they're not giving everybody the live stream ability. So everybody who fills out, you guys can upload all day long. But because it's a new platform, they're only giving certain people live streaming ability. And I got mine today. I got a DM from or a public tweet. Matter of fact, they public tweeted me. Said you can go ahead and live stream. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, cool. Well, I mainly do live streams. I don't really do videos. So I mean, being on Odyssey is like, I'm like, I can't really do anything because I'm a live streamer. I do community, I do community chats and whatnot. And I kind of need live streaming, and they gave it to me today, so that was awesome. And
so when's your first one?
I don't know. I got to schedule it now because I literally just got it, and so I had to set up a test stream to figure out how it works because Odyssey isn't like if you go into StreamYards, they already have a YouTube button. They don't have a Odyssey button, so you have to do everything with custom RTMP and all that fun stuff. So I was doing a test today, but I will be doing a live stream. We might even move Nerdgasm over to Odyssey because we can do whatever the F we want. No copyright strikes, no fucking, you can talk, you say what you want, just do what you want. I mean, as long as you're not breaking the law, like literally breaking the law, you can do whatever you want on Odyssey.
I got copyright struck for my stream on Army of the Dead.
That sucks. Struck or content matched?
Hold on, I'll tell you in a second.
Robert,
first you'll get a warning.
Robert, it doesn't affect my channel.
Okay, so content match. Okay. That's understandable. Content matches you don't have to worry about.
Partially blocked.
Okay, partially blocked you kind of got to worry about because half the people can't see it. So you get a content match.
People in Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and some
other country. And I'm sure like Australia and all that crap. Yeah. Okay.
Australia,
so you can either do two things. Either you hit me up next time you want to do a trailer reaction. Because I'm assuming that's what you did, right?
Mm-hmm. No, it was we were just on the panel, me, Danny, and Anzo talking about Army of the Dead. And then JJ jumped on as well. And I remember what it was. It was because Danny goes, "Oh, we're talking about animations," and Danny told me to put on the Voltron intro that has Swiss beats, and that's what I got called on.
Okay, yeah. So you can trim that out. You should be able to click the triple dots on that and trim it out. That one's okay. Okay. And then you'll be fine on that.
That's what it was.
All right. As long as you didn't get a strike. There is a huge difference between a strike and a content match.
Yeah, it tells me that doesn't affect my channel. It says.
Yeah, just a content match. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Cool. That sucks, but hey, man. That's why I'm hoping Odyssey comes through. The cool thing is
another one that had it, and it's removed by itself. So I don't know what they'll happen there.
Yeah, I had that. I got the same thing. I did a video on the. One was it? Which one was it? Was it Chain Chi or one of them? I didn't even get the thing that I got a content match or something, but then they took it away. And they said we took it away or something like that. Or one of them videos.
That's cool.
So I was like, okay. I was like,
oh yeah.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna bounce off.
Yeah. So what we got like yeah, I got to get with Anzo, get the link. He's for the thing coming up.
Alda G,
yes,
probably
sir.
Tomorrow. I'm gonna jump off either tomorrow or Thursday. I'll jump into your your what's it called?
Backstage.
Your backstage, yeah. I'm gonna jump on your back. That doesn't sound right.
I gotta correct. Correct.
Yeah, that was Freudian slip. No. So yeah, because remember I checked up on Envato, the stuff you told me to look at. And get ideas
sweet.
Shoot it away. So
okay, yeah,
that time is approaching. Yeah.
All right.
Sounds
good.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, bud. Later.
Thanks,
yep.
Ask her. I'll see you in a little bit, buddy. I'll see you in about 10 minutes.
I'm gonna get ready too, man, because we're getting close to that bar there.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down. Go get some water real quick and be ready. LG, I appreciate it, brother. I'll see you here in a little bit.
Anytime. Later, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Take care. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe on this channel, guys. Jasonleee Tucker, awesome guy. Can't wait to see some more content from him. And me too. All right, guys.
Yeah, LDG
Later, Jason.
All right, brother. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a show. We got another show. We're gonna be on Bigger Ford Entertainment. If everybody wants our Chaos Central, anybody want to check that out? The Chaos List tonight. It will be at 9 o'clock. So we got about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So, guys, if you're watching, go over to Bigger Ford Entertainment or Chaos List. It'll be both channels, but try to help subscribe to both. LDG, check out his channel. Comment Chat was on here. Check out his channel. Basketball Scenario, check out his channel and subscribe. Dandelion Fluff, anybody else? Let me see what we got else in here. Kaylee, I don't know who Kaylee is, but if she has a channel, make sure you check it out. And appreciate her stopping by. And yes, you could have came in. Yes, we anybody likes to come in. It's not just guys. So any of the ladies want to come in, chat with us. Let's talk about pop culture, comics, DC, Star Wars, sports. We was talking about theme parks today a little bit. So a little bit of everything, guys. We appreciate everybody. It came in and checked us out, and check out the channel, subscribe, and you'll have a great day. Peace.